Don't you? With all of you.
Sabbath, I guess, is coming to an end, or soon will be, or just did. I'm not sure. And this is kind of the main drag of Satmar Hasidic Jewish Williamsburg. And this is a primitive cell phone camera that doesn't do too well. I believe this is where there once was a bicycle lane, and they got it undone because a lot of the hipster girls dressed immodestly while they biked through here. And that couldn't be allowed because you can't be immodest. And so now the bicyclers bicycle down Bedford Avenue without the benefit of a bicycle lane. I guess if you put on your big screen, you get an idea of what I'm looking at. This is really, you got a best scene with big screen. And now we're like coming to the edge of Hasidic Williamsburg and entering Hipster Williamsburg. You might ask, where's Puerto Rican Williamsburg? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's in the Poconos. There ain't much here. See, now we're in a different zone. Now, you can't read the street sign because this camera sucks, but this street, you see that bus just went down? Oh, I'm going to make a left here. This is Borinquen Place. Borinquen Place. Do you know what a Borinquen is? A Borinquen, that's kind of a nickname or a love name or a name for a Puerto Rican person that brings to memory the Indians who initially inhabited the island of Puerto Rico, which they also called Borinquen, I believe. And I believe that's the name of the island, not the people being Boricuas. Or Boricuas. I don't know the best pronunciation of it. But I think my point is, where have all the Puerto Ricans gone from Borinquen Place? Because now we're in heavy hipster, you see that? Hipster, Williamsburg. And it wasn't all that long ago that the politicos thought it would be a good idea to name this street for Puerto Rico. They're telling you something? Telling me something. Like, where have all the poor folks gone? Where have all the workers gone? I'm going to write a song about it, because I think a song will cover it. So it used to be a Puerto Rican neighborhood. It was a Puerto Rican neighborhood adjacent to the Hasidic Jewish neighborhood. There was overlap and overflow back and forth on the edge. And now it's hipster neighborhood and yellow cab country. Yep. So I think you get my point. Yep, something lugs are being built behind that. You think they're always going to be building wood tanks here? I don't think so. It's yellow cab country here. On Saturday anyway it is. Saturday night, Saturday evening. It's yellow cab country. I'm not saying everyone here is white, and not every hipster is white. There may even be some Puerto Rican hipsters in this mess. Probably are. But I don't think you could say this is a Puerto Rican neighborhood, not by any ways or means or stretch of the imagination. And hipsters might not be the right word, because hipster, I don't know what hipster really means. I had some stuff up about hipsters on the blog, but that was like talking about them like they're downtrodden. And maybe they are. Maybe these people are, because maybe we're like 4 in a room, like the West Side Story song goes, and maybe that's it. And they're paying outrageous rents. And of course, this clearly is like a place to be. A place to be in this mess. This truck belongs to a veteran. So, yeah, by all means, man. Since he's deemed unemployable by most employers. Wow, this place is really like getting heavy now. I'm gonna take Driggs Driggs or the other one, Roebling towards the bridge. We'll see how it works. You see? I like this neighborhood, by the way, and the people who take taxis around here, most of them are not assholes. Some of them are, but most of them are not assholes. Most of them, you know, are polite and tip fairly decently. This is not a Citibank stand, by the way. It's always been there. I asked the Citibank one. So far, I have observed at the Citibank bike share stands in one here and one in Manhattan, 2 different people getting on a bike share bike. I don't know how many bike share stands I've passed. And there are all kinds of questions now about, like, how the sanitation men manage to heft the garbage over the bikes. Whether you ought to bring disinfectant when you pick up one of these bikes and clean the seat real good, because a garbage bag might have broken on it. As a sandman tried to heft a bag of garbage over it. Or it might have been, you know, a lot of garbage bags get covered in this slimy stuff. And it could well be that your sanitation man dragged that bag covered with slimy stuff over that bicycle that you just swiped. And then there's the other beef. There's the beef about ambulances already saying that they've had trouble getting people in and out of ambulances because of the bike share. And, you know, all stuff that I'm sure Michael Bloomberg thought about. And what's her name? That Sadiq Khan person. If she wasn't just saying, "Oh, Mikey, you're so smart." It's such a great idea that I think your daughter picked up when she went over to Vienna or something. And I'm surely going to implement that over here in New York City, where ambulance attendants are really strong, and they can heft patients over parked, immobilized row of bicycles, I guess, or around, right? Well, what's a few seconds in a case like that? They just blow the siren a little louder and hit the gas a little more to get to the hospital and make up for the time lost getting over, under, around, or through the bike rack.